Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Denis and I'm a real estate broker here in Miami. And today we'll answer your questions on the social media from YouTube, from Instagram. First one, which one is the best neighborhood in Miami? So I can tell you from my experience and from my, life in Miami, there's a lot of great neighborhoods. It depends on what are you looking for. If you're looking something more tourist place, it could be Miami Beach, because Miami Beach, you have a lot of restaurants, you have a lot of nightclubs. There's, I would say, a lot of activities to go out. And if you're looking for something more quiet, calm, more sleepy neighborhood, I would say like Bell Harbor, Sunny Isles, those neighborhoods more quiet. You don't see that many tourists, especially in the summertime. Aventura, for example. Aventura is good for families. Bay Harbor Islands is a great one as well. You have a great schools in the Bay Harbor Islands, Bell Harbor, Aventura, Sunny Isles. There is in the Fort Lauderdale as well. Depends where you're looking for. Coral Gables, Coconut Grove, all of them are super different, depends on your priorities. I would say if you are working with a real estate professional, realtor or agent, right, or broker, you have to ask him and see what he will, what advice he will give you based on his knowledge, because it's really important, since you're moving here and you don't know much, it's really important to work with someone who knows the neighborhood. So, as I said, it all depends on what are you looking for. It's a good time to buy right now. Look, I'll tell you this, from my experience, I think it's depends what is the reason why you're buying. If you're looking for something for yourself, right, and you need to move in, I think it is always a good time, as long as you're not overpaying for something, right? No matter what market we are, seller's market or buyer's market, I think it's always a good time, as long as you're not overpaying and you have a broker that you make sure you will get the best price possible. Of course, we are right now in a kind of transition period from the seller's market to buyer's market, especially with the recession, and all over states we have less and less buyers looking for properties. But I can tell you in Miami, it's a little bit different story. There is still a lot of people looking to buy properties here, especially we're going towards winter, and in winter we have more people coming here, and you will have, I would say, less chances to buy something that you want, especially if you're buying with a mortgage, because a lot of people here buying with the cash, and you most likely will be overbid. Next question, how does the whole process works? So let me tell you, the average real estate transaction takes about 30 days from the beginning till closing. I would say like 30 days for offer to be sent and till closing, right? But if we take from the time you start looking for the properties, it may take, of course, longer. It depends how knowledgeable in Miami you are. For example, I have clients, I usually show like few properties, like 3, 5, like I think 5 properties is the max. That's what I do. Because like, for example, if you come into me and if you're working with me, right, and if you're asking me about real estate, about house, right, I'm gonna ask you tons of questions. What are you looking for? What's your budget? About your history? How many houses you own? What exactly are you looking for? Are you interested in the schools? Why are you interested in neighborhoods like that or like that? And then I'm not gonna give you a lot of options. Out of everything that's available, we'll pick only like 2, 3, I would say, cherries on top for you. We will go see them, and then we will send an offer. When we send an offer usually looks like that. We put 30 days closing, 5 to 10% down payment, and then after 30 days you provide the rest of the funds. Once you put 5 to 10% down and we are in the contract, our offer is accepted, then we have to do inspection to check the property. If there is no issues, for example, if it's a house, there could be possibility of termites, there is possibility of mold. So we have to do proper inspection, as well. If it's community or HOA, you need to be registered as a new owner, and title work has to be done by attorneys that represent you. Once 30 days pass and all those steps finished, then you provide the rest of the funds to escrow account of title company, and transaction is closed. You receive your keys, all documents, and the sellers, they do receive the funds. That's it. It's super smooth, and I would say super easy to do so. Can we buy remotely? Of course you can. A lot of people lately, especially with that pandemic that happened a couple of years ago, I don't know if we can say that word or not, because sometimes it was something that you cannot mention, but anyway, so yes, you can. A lot of people been buying it with our company, and I think I've done about like 10 transactions recently within like 12 months or so that I didn't even know those clients personally, or just over FaceTime. So yes. Can you pay with a crypto? Oh yeah, crypto is super popular lately, especially in my I would say in my company, right? And I've done for last maybe 12 to 24 months about 20 plus million transactions, about I think 7 to 10 transactions in the crypto. So I'm pretty familiar with that topic. If you are looking to buy with the crypto, you can give me a call or send me an email, and I'll make sure to help you with that. How long I'm in business? I'm in business 10 years. I've been doing real estate since 2012. I started as a realtor. Here in Florida, you have to be licensed for 2 years as a realtor under another broker, right? And then you can become your broker. You can become broker yourself, and that's what I did. I actually got my license right after that 2 years time frame passed, and I got my broker's license. I opened my office, and so far I'm 10 years in the business. It will be November 8th, my 10-year anniversary. So where I'm from, okay, I would say from here, but I think I have a bit of accent. Originally I'm from Russia. I moved here when I was 20, now I'm 37. I moved to North Carolina for like about a year. And then when I was 21, I moved to Miami, and since then I'm here for almost 15 plus years. And this is the best city in the world, my opinion, guys. And I think it is. How much is average real estate taxes and HOA? Guys, real estate taxes in Florida is 2% by law, but in reality it's a bit lower because the value market is higher than appraised value, and it's about like 1.6, 1.7%. But if you want to understand how it's calculated by law, then it's a 2% even. And HOA depends on the building. It's about $1, $1.30, $1.50, sometimes 80 cents, sometimes 90 cents per square foot. If you have a 3,000 property, then it's about like from 2,500 to 5,000 a month. If you live in a house, then it's different cost for HOA. If it's community, then it's much lower than in a condo. But if you don't have any community or association in your house, then your cost is super low. You just pay for landscaping, for pool, but it's much lower than condo fees. What is the best time of the year? Guys, of course, it's winter. Winter is the best and the favorite time in Miami. Me personally, now we're in the beginning of October, but I'm patiently waiting for winter because it's my favorite time, and I guess everybody else who lives in Miami, we're all waiting for winter here. Opposite whole world, everybody's waiting in the winter time, they're waiting for summer. We're here waiting for winter in the summertime. So if you decide come to Miami, come here from December till like end of May. It's the best time, weather and a lot of events. We have Formula One, Art Basel, a lot of yacht shows, boat shows, food festivals, a lot of things. So that's the best time of the year. Why people considering move to Miami? So here's a few reasons. One, the one that I just mentioned before, it's the weather. It's one of the best parts of Miami. Second one is the taxes. We don't have a Florida tax, state tax. We don't have a city tax, opposite as you have in New York or California. That's why a lot of people moving from other states as well. We have a more, I would say, better climate, political climate. A lot of people who move in from California, they really do enjoy it. That's why we have a lot of Californians and New Yorkers moved to Miami for past 1 year, I would say, yeah, 12 to 24 months. So those are three main reasons why people move into Miami. And the last question, will the prices go down? So I like that question. People always ask about it, when or will. Right now, everybody knows that mortgage rates went up, and it always affects the buyer's ability to purchase real estate. And it's already happened all over the states. We have prices going up, like in California, I know, in I think New Orleans as well, in New York. In Miami, we don't have those changes that much because it's a little different here. We still have a lot of people moving to the cities, so we have demand. And it was a summertime, so I think in the winter time we'll see how it goes. But in reality, when the mortgage rates going up, it always affects buyers' ability to buy real estate. So I think it will affect anyhow, but I cannot tell you that it is reality as of now. So we'll see how it's going to be in next year. Guys, I hope I answered all your questions. I really enjoy to see you on my channel. If you have any more questions, please let me know. See you.